Down in this hall or finally take it to an eye-opening stage. I'm still there and my infatuations are still on. Thank you.
So are you for love or you're anti-love? I couldn't really make out.
No, I just proposed to
It's a neutral stance. Being politically correct. Alright, the next speaker is going to be Mohini. Mohini, I'm going to ask you $1 million question, which is, what do women want?
So when I was attending the PMP course, my caste manager was saying that he was very good in caste management at office, but not at home. So why? Because there are few things what he mentioned is, so one is, his wife wants something. Why she wants something? Because somebody is using it. So her neighbor is using that item, so she wants to buy that. So that is one. The other one, not what he mentioned is, nobody is using, so she wants that item. And so the cost management is very tough at home. And okay, so can I speak on the previous topic? Okay, so I would like to share one small story about the love is blind. So all the feelings one day planned to play hide and seek game. The pain became counter, and so love, life, and true all went and hidden somewhere. And then all the feelings hidden in other places, and pain counting, and he found the true, and again he found the liar. And liar said love hiding somewhere, but exactly he is not hiding there, and he is hiding in rose bush. And pain went and pulled the love. So that way love became blind. So because of the rose thorns hit in his eyes, then God cursed love, pain, saying that so you have to be follow with love further. So that way the love became blind and pain is following you. So open your eyes. So the pain is your wife. Thank you.
I didn't get the last part right. You said pain is your wife. That's what I heard. That's it. Maybe a transmission error. But I must congratulate you. The only table topic speaker till now in this club to have spoken on 2 topics. That's it. My next topic, listen to it carefully. Love is grand. Divorce is 100 grand. Bharat, you are laughing. Please come. Love is grand. Divorce is 100 grand.
Okay, love is grand. Divorce is 100 grand. See, it really reminds me of the grand way in which I propose my love. Now, I didn't realize that it ended up in divorce, a couple of years down the line. And all of this, by the way, is very fictional. I'm a storyteller. I write a lot of stories. So, as I mentioned, it led to a divorce, and the divorce actually cost me a lot. But it does remind me of the grand way in which I express my love. There was this beautiful seashore with the full moon glinting on the sea. And there was this, my spouse, or spouse to be, sitting next to me. And I kind of looked at her and said, in my usual geeky IITian way, I I'm the ozone layer and you are carbon dioxide. And she said, excuse me? I said, okay, that's not working out. Then I tried a different thing, I'm a parabolic arc and you differentiated me. She said, excuse me again. Then, I said, I proposed to you by the seaside. If you are not there, you would like me to suicide. Then again, she said, she was beginning to get into the groove of things and they said, don't worry, I have a climax line that's going to blow you away. Then I told her, I am the moon and you are the sun. Any light I reflect, I owe it to you. Oh. And she said yes, but the point was it led to a divorce again. So divorce obviously is 100 grams.
Brilliant, Bharat. It was more like a prepared speech, I must say. At one point you said you looked at your spouse and then you looked at me. Future table topics. Let's change the rules of the game now. All this while we had a topic and you spoke at it. From next set of topics, you'll have to take a stance. So for the first 15 seconds you say you're for the topic and the next 15 seconds you're against the topic, and this goes on for 2 minutes. Let's say I give you a topic, you justify it for the first 15 seconds till you hear the bell, and then you reverse the stance, then you go back when there's a bell again. Clear with that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright. The first topic is love is a waste of time. Ashwini. Love is a waste of time. When you go to bed, you have to counter it.
Last night I was in a club. It's just opposite to my place. Name is Extreme Sports Bar, if someone knows about Indranagar. I met one girl. I asked her name. She replied, Meera. And then she asked, what's your name? With a smile, I replied, Shyam. Love is a waste thing. Wow, it's quite heavy. I have felt love in so many different circumstances and situations. But it has never happened to me that I got into it. So much into it that it became a world to me. So still, I'm looking forward for this wonderful thing to happen. So, I won't say it's a waste, but you should always taste, because this is really sweet and wonderful.
Thank you, Ashwini. I think in the process of giving a good speech, we're forgetting the chocolates. You can always talk about infatuation twice and the next topic, I'll call the youngest member of this club, perhaps the youngest member in the world, Mohan Punjabi. I truly believe he's the youngest person in the world.
Thank you.
Mohan Punjabi, your topic. The rules remain the same, 15 seconds for. When you hear the bell, you go against it. And when you hear the bell for the next time, you go again for it. Right? The topic is, men are responsible for most breakups.
Is it possible men are responsible for all breakups? No way. Men are born to love and women are born to men, after their work, they want some relaxation. Well, coming back to women, women are certainly responsible for all the breakups. When men don't pay attention to them and somebody else gives them all the attention, and that it is, they make the switch over. So all men, please be careful, please love your family, please love your girlfriend, please love your wife from the bottom of the heart and see that she never leaves you again. Thank you.
Thank you for the a motivational talk. I can't say more. Really feel the emotions. Very touching. Very touching. The next speaker is going to be Rohit. Rohit, you've not spoken for quite some time at the club.
Yes.
It's been a long time for you. So your topic is women talk more than men.
Women talk more than men. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, if you see, I think the best example would be my manager. Actually, she's in the US. You know, all the time you give her any estimation, she'll be like, pa, 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 pa. Why do they nail down? I mean, it's fine if somebody has given. I mean, it's not always true. If you look at my teacher, I mean, whenever I ask her anything, madam, why you have given me so less marks when I have written the full sheet? And she'll say, shut up, you have only written the question in the sheet. There are a couple of ladies, I mean, if you ask them anything, okay. I can't think of anything else. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rohit. Implicitly, you did prove women talk more than men because you just spoke for less than a minute. The next topic was inspired by Nilandana's speech. The topic is shopping is women's favorite sport. The speaker is Bala. Big round of applause for Bala.
to be able to change positions. In the process, I've forgotten this topic. What was
Topic is shopping is women's favorite sport.
Sport is correct. I've seen many hapless men, exhausted and tired, sitting in the aisleways of shopping malls, looking as though they desperately need blood transfusion. When you see an arm coming out of the shop saying, "What are you doing staring? Come here, help me decide." He walks in, and the sport begins. He selects something, and she says, "You're a fool. You have no idea what you're doing. You have no taste at all." Then he points at something else, and she says, "You think I'm that fat?" She then turns around and says, "My dear darling, you have the best eyes I've ever seen. That suits me to a T." And she says, "You made my day." She feels absolutely fulfilled, and her infatuation with him comes in again. So, it doesn't become sport anymore. It is something that they do as a couple. There is joy in her heart, and he lives for the day when she goes shopping. Every day he follows her. It is something that he will do certainly with gratitude. So sport it is. She sports with him. He is a hapless victim. He survives. And eventually she has all these clothes at home and she says, "I have nothing to wear."
Good speakers speak, wise men take the chocolates. The next topic, or rather, I'll have two volunteers come on stage quickly, Rajendra and Arvind. Big round of applause. Here, Rajendra. Amit, Rajendra is your girlfriend, just imagine. Sorry, Arvind, Rajendra is your girlfriend.
Okay.
You'll have to propose to her not using a cabbage, but using a mic. Mic is an object to propose. The rose is easy. The rose is going to be easy. You're going to use the mic to propose to.
Okay, I'll call Raji so that he can come to other conclusions. So he doesn't talk on the echo. Okay, hi Raji. Nice to meet you. So you see, I think you are probably looking for a guy to get married. I think this is the right time, and in this kind of car, you should
I'm looking for right guy, but I don't know
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You want a very muscular guy like me?
I want everything a girl can expect.
I mean, I would say that.
Cool, hot, hot, lot of money.
See, I might not have enough money.
Caring.
Yeah, but care is abundant in things. I can say that I can always be next to you in case of any problem.
How do you care? Can you explain?
See, most of them you start laughing some nonsense, and I have to bear with it. That is the biggest care I get.
Okay, is it? What else?
No, but all women are like that. You are better than them.
What else? You think to be caring?
See, what I feel is most of the women are very much stressed from their heart. So I remove the stress away. See, they need always care. They don't need, I mean, many times they just, you know what, they just need the care. They just want to put a shoulder to hand, put their hand on and just
Is it?
And I'll give them.
That's what it is.
I think the time is
I got the strangest proposal I've ever seen. They start off like an interview, tell me about yourself, and then they went on and they had a debate. What you can give me, I can. Supposed to proposal where you put forth your demand, but nevertheless it worked out. Maybe big round of applause. I need two sets of people quickly. Two people, anyone on the floor. Yes, come on. I'll call Arvind a bit later.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on. Now for the proposal. Imagine the two of you are wives. Just imagine. No, it's not that way. Just imagine your wives and you have to prove to each other that your husband is the worst husband ever. Time starts now.
You know what? My husband doesn't cook for me.
My husband is not very nice.
See, cooking is the major part. See, it takes more than an hour. After cooking, he has to clean the house also.
My husband, like, he never purchases anything what I want. He always purchases what he wants.
So how come purchasing comes? So you go and purchase for yourself?
I'm trying to purchase, don't give credit card cash. It's great for me.
But so in your house, he controls the credit card or cash. But I control credit card and cash.
Okay, good thing in your husband. But my husband don't give anything.
No, it's not good thing. I just let him to pay the credit card.
More thing, has so many girlfriends. My husband, so many girlfriends. Then no guys also receives a lot of messages.
Yes. But you know what? My husband has illegal wives. If your husband has 4 children, I don't know.
Thanks a lot. What a bunch of two confused wives. The moral of the story is don't abuse your husband. You see there's a lot of confusion out here? Don't abuse your husband. The next topic is love is God. Arvind Daksh. Big round of applause for Arvind.
Love is God. And who is God? Everyone wants to love, but they don't know who to love. And when I met a person in a shopping mall, I was interacting with him. He said so many things. And he fell in love with his customers. And he feels also that they are his God, God's rather. So he often falls infatuated for them and invests more on them. They also ask me to discuss how we can build a customer relation with them. so that they love us. But if we truly divert towards the real God, not the so-called God, because sometimes we feel that this is God, this is God, this is God. No fun again. So, but truly to understand the real object of love is God. But where is God? How to know God? A person should be sincere to know Him, so that he will be guided properly by a perfect master. Otherwise, we have to love not God but the dog.
Give yourself a chocolate since you used the word of the day once. Bringing the bar down. Alright, we'll move into a final few topics. Need 3 people courageous enough to speak on just about anything. Nothing to lose. Looking for 3 people. Perfect.
We have the new members.
Anyone?
Roger.
Anyone? There's nothing to lose. Please come on the stage, sir. You want to join, please? Are you proposing to her, your first girlfriend, while the second girlfriend walks in? Find it out. Defend yourself. You're proposing to her while Hari walks in.
Where you been entire day? I've been searching for you. I've been seeing your missed calls. You've been calling, lot of people many times. Who are these people?
I don't think you called me.
I'm not going to check out your missed calls. There are so many missed calls which are going to so many, guys every day. Who are these people? Who is John? Who is Joseph? And what relation do you have with these people?
I'll explain that later, but I never got the call. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. You have been calling what I don't like about you.
Whom are you talking to? He says you are engaging. Your time was with others. You're not caring for me. Who are you, brother? My question
I always believe in maintaining a balance in my personal and the professional life. Professional life. I always believe in maintaining a balance between the personal and professional.
So you want to balance me with some other girl?
Till the time is manageable enough.
This is not on. And you first.
No, I'm the first girlfriend of this.
She's on or she's off.
You need to walk out. I'm his first girlfriend.
Hang on. 1 second. I think we need to decide what to do with this guy.
That wasn't really well. It was kind of stage management. Actually, managed to push him away. That's it from my side. Did you all enjoy the table topics? Yes. A very important announcement. All the views that were expressed during the table topics of person and any resemblance to real persons living or dead were purely coincidental. With that, I will hand it back to the Master of Ceremonies. The chocolate box is still intact. So after the meeting, just say the word infatuation and take a chocolate.